teams, one team shoot 37%, the other team shoot 32%, 33%. Tony's group got to the free throw line and made more of their threes. For me, it's very disappointing. We tried to play at a fast pace, try to score, go 1 for 14, 12 for 22, but it was like a 2 or 3 point game, and we fouled the jump shooter 3 times in a row. I'm beside myself. I've got, since last year, last 2 years, the last 3 years, I've got to be the worst coach I can ever remember. We're doing some of the most unbelievable things any team that I've ever had. But got a job, got to try to get better later this week. Some time off the next 3 or 4 days to work on exams. It's 1 for 14, as I say, and we're not making free throws and putting them on the line 25 times. We had 1 assist at halftime. 1 assist. That's not the way that hopefully I've tried to coach for 32 years, but it's the way we're playing right now, so I've got to get it changed.
What is the Coach McCoy and Cafaro for them? I think 4 and 22. In terms of the toughness and energy they brought, how big an impact did that have in what was, like you said, like an ugly game?
You said 22 and who?
22 and 4. McCoy and Cafaro.
Yeah, McCoy was 0 for 0, so the other guys 4 for 5. That's pretty good. They got 25 points from their bench. We got 10 from ours, and it was, as you said, I didn't know if I said it, but it probably should have been. It was an ugly game, but it's. Tony thought the beauty of it was a heck of a lot more than I did. It's frustrating. I've been very fortunate in my life. I've been very lucky and won a lot of games and had some games where we didn't play well, but I told Kirst this, we scored, what did you say, 49 and 47. My guess is I haven't had 2 games in a row in 32 years and we scored less than 70, much less than 50. But their defense is good. I mean, Tony doesn't have the experience. He had a great year last year. Lost a lot of great players. I've been through that before, but defensively they really do a nice job.
Coach, what is the level of frustration right now, and is there one thing that's maybe stands out that's more frustrating than everything else?
It's the most frustrated I've ever been. I'm just very lucky coaching wise. It's the most frustrated I've ever been. I don't think we're playing basketball the way I want us to play, and that's probably the most frustrating. Pushing the pace, sharing the ball, competing like crazy. Been very fortunate over the years of being able to find the right buttons to push to get guys to do that, and I haven't found the right buttons to push to get these guys to do it that way.
Roy, Armando, you didn't think he was going to be able to play today. Can you speak to kind of his rapid improvement with that ankle?
Yeah, I was pleased with his toughness. I mean, he did it on Wednesday night. It bloomed up. They came out 4 or 5 minutes after he went into the locker room and said he's done. It bloomed up quite a bit after the game. Thursday, I went recruiting all day. Got a text from our trainer that said it looked a lot better. The swelling had gone down. He had already gotten off the crutches. Very encouraging news. I think it's the last 3 words that was on the text. I came back Friday. I walked in downstairs, and he's in the hallway. And I said, "What's up, Limpy?" And he broke out into a little jog for about 15 feet. He said, "No, I'm not limping anymore." Really shows a lot of toughness. Shows a lot of how quickly his body recuperated. Yesterday morning, I still didn't think I would play him. In the afternoon, we let him go through 5-on-0 drills. Didn't have any pain. Didn't have any pain afterwards. Swelling had gone down quite a bit, but had no pain. And this morning, came to shoot around. He said it had improved since yesterday. He really wanted to play, perhaps because it was Virginia. Being from the state of Virginia might have had something to do with it. I'd say of all the guys, if I were going to be very critical, he'd probably be the guy I'd be the least critical about. Because it's a long litany, long list for most of the other guys, but probably less was Armando than anybody else.
Roy, for Cole to finish with no assists, 6 turnovers, is the issue for him being too aggressive or inefficiency, or what is it? Can you pinpoint exactly what's going on with him right now?
No, if I did, as Joel said, I'd have already fixed it, that kind of thing, but I don't know that I've ever had a point guard go over 6 either. But at the same time, he's frustrated. He's been our most gifted player going. He's averaging whatever it is, 20 or something like that, so he's trying to do too much, driving too much when it's too crowded, and then he didn't make, he's 3 for 6 with free throw line, didn't make free throws, so he's probably pressing more than he should. Got to get him some more help. Got to get the ball inside so we get more balance. 1 for 14 from 3-point line means you're shooting too many of and not making enough.
Anybody else?
Roy, over here on the side to your right. Just, I guess, a little silver lining from this, being able to play Harrison Francis for the first time. What will having more of a full complement of your roster now moving forward, what will that mean for this team?
Well, I hope it'll be good. I do think they're tough kids. I'd like for us to be tougher. There's no question about that. I'm hoping that it'll help us a great deal. Nobody's playing very well right now, so I hope that they won't catch that sickness that is going through everybody and be immune to that kind of thing. I think they're wonderful kids, had very, very, very serious, not sincere, but very serious injuries. Jeremiah Francis hadn't played in 2 years, and in the weight room, it doesn't look like it, but I go in the weight room, work out 3 days a week, and they're in there busting their tail with Jonas and Doug think they've worked so hard and been so disciplined about what they're doing Anthony, I think, was hurt last November, I think it was, so it's been 13 months. We've tried to be very cautious. A lot of people think you can be released after 9 months. We've been overly cautious, and I wanted us to do that. It's not a criticism. I think kids feel confident that their injuries are not hurting them anymore, so hopefully they'll do some things that'll help us and get a little more into what we're trying to do. I mean, it's hard. You guys, you haven't had full practices until they've gone half court for the last week, and I think the first time they've gone full court is 2 practices this week. But I'm sitting over there, we're getting their butts kicked, so let's at least get them some time out there on the court. Thank you.
Thanks. Our players are available in the locker room.